What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Nathan Street, and today we're going to be talking about Hong Kong versus Bangladesh. It is quite a interesting game, to say the least. I think before the game, a lot of Hong Kong supporters were confident about this game being a very easy game due to our ranking in the nations. We are around 128 or something, I don't remember, and Bangladesh is a lot lower than us. It should be no issue. Bangladesh didn't really do well against the other two teams, so it's relatively, we should easily win this. I was one of the culprits of that. Honestly speaking, I thought we were going to absolutely destroy these lot. I am extremely surprised how well Bangladesh played this game. I am sorry, Bangladesh. I did not know you guys were built like this. The way that Bangladesh played that game completely destroyed Hong Kong in the first half. The midfield was non-existent. It was gone the whole time, and that's where they target. They target through the counter to the middle to then operate onto the wing. I would say Hong Kong had a plan, a strategy going into this game because they knew Bangladesh has the potential of just going straight into the game. And you can see compared to the first half to the second half, Hong Kong completely dominated Bangladesh up to around the 80th minute, and they were just very tired. And then in the end of the last 20 minutes, it's just pure adrenaline from Bangladesh. In the first half, as we all know, the style of football that Westwood really wants to play is more like a three at the back with two midfielders and everyone just up front. Like even the wing backs just goes up front. And as well as that, we also got Yu playing in the right centre back. We got Leon Jones playing the main centre back, and the left side is Shuichi. I think Shuichi does provide a lot more in the offense side of things, and so is Yu. I would say wing backs playing centre backs, and I know what Westwood wants to do is that they have pacey players that can track back and basically prevent them from the counter by the way that they can trap out with their pace. This style of play, you're going to need midfielders, and our midfielders get pushed up so much because it's all about the pressure, it's all about trying to get the ball back. The whole midfield area was just completely gone. You as a centre back is not my cup of tea, and so is Shinjinchi. So those two, automatically in my head, they're not the main centre backs of this team. Maybe Shuichi is one of them I am quite okay with because I have seen him play centre back in previous seasons, but you, in the other hand, I can just see him as a right wing back, very similar to Nicholas on the left side. They're more like wing backs that can just bomb forward and track back. But if you put them as the main centre back pairing, you're asking for trouble. Everton, I don't know what we would do without him. He is honestly the golden boy of this nation. I generally don't know what we will be, where would we be at without this man. This guy is by far our best player in this team. He drives everything from the first half to the second half. It goes through him. Shout out to the midfielders of Jesse, Tungchuk, and Junior. Just basically non-stop pressure throughout the midfield, even though they were being completely exposed at some points. So when it comes to the first goal for Bangladesh, obviously it was an error from Matty Orr. He's the one that deflected the ball and actually got into the way of Yip's position. So by that, it was a pretty poor free kick if you ask me. Triburi is not known for his free kicks, but that was basically going straight to Yip, and then Matty Orr tried to head the ball away from Yip, but it just slightly deflected into like probably the top of his head, and then it just went in. What was that? How the f did that go in? Which then led to our first goal, which came in around the 49th minute or something for Everton. Like basically the gods of football was looking down on Hong Kong and basically just gave us this goal. I don't know what that Bangladesh player was trying to do. He was going towards the goalkeeper. He was running towards the goalkeeper, and he tried to head the ball away from the goalkeeper. But instead, he headed forward into a position where Everton was extremely offside, and he just tapped it into the bottom left of the goalkeeper's corner. Go on! Yes! Come on! Come on! That was a gift from God. That was a gift from God. By then, it's already 1-1. Bangladesh was in control of this game completely from the first half, which then led to the second half, where it started with Nicholas being subbed off for Raphael Merkies. And Raphael Merkies is on hot form for his team in China. He's playing left wing for the club, and he has scored 3 of the last 7 games. So when he came on, both sides are now being utilized a lot. So then immediately the impact came on. He scored in the 50th minute. It was a very good goal. Yet again, you know, from a counter-attacking play. And then you can start to tell that the game was going into Hong Kong's favor, because the way that Bangladesh attacked on the first half, you can tell that they were actually getting a little bit tired from the second. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, go on! Yes! Come on! Merkies! Come on! Which then led to the 75th minute goal, which basically Merkies cutting in from the left. Everton basically nutmegged the player through a through ball, and then Merkies just bangs it into the top post. I think from replay, I thought it looked like it went. I thought it hit the post, but it actually went in. Wait, that's a goal, right? Is that Merkies again? Is that Raphael? He is gonna be incredible for us. I'm glad he chose us. So by then it was already 3-1, pretty much done and dusted, right? Yeah. So then Bangladesh came back on the 84th minute, and it's one of those goals where you're just like, damn, this should have never happened. How? Why does this always happen to us? Why does this always happen to us? Yeah, it was the keeper, actually. I can't even blame the defense. Well, shit. Here we go again. So Yip basically tried to catch the ball through the air. He didn't catch it properly. He landed very awkwardly, which then led to the goal. So that's really bad. Future Nathan here. I forgot to put in a very important note on the second goal that Bangladesh scored. So basically, Yip actually went down with an injury. At the time, we didn't know what it was. So then the Taipo representative, Zi Ka Wing, came on to replace Yip for his injury that he went down on. And today, on the 10th of October, it has been confirmed by the club Eastern that it is an ACL tear injury. Hopefully for our Hong Kong captain for a quick recovery and come back stronger. It was all Bangladesh. It was 2-3. Bangladesh was just basically bombing forward. The adrenaline is kicking in for this club. And then pretty much at the very last minute of the game, they scored in the 99th minute. And to be very honest with you, it's another Hong Kong error. Are you kidding me, man? What, how is he so open? That's absolutely unacceptable. So I mean, no, like even for Bangladesh, most of the goals that we have scored are also from errors, because it's just bad placement from the Bangladesh defense. So I just wanted to remind you guys that. So then they scored in the 99th minute, which is an open header from a set piece. He was so open. He was open like a. It is absolutely insane. Everything was demoralized. I was sad. I think a lot of Hong Kong supporters were very pissed. So then, pretty much at the dying minutes of the game, I think it was already like 3-3. It was like 100th minute, and I'm just like, yep, that's it. I will just play this clip for you guys. Yes! 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 Oh my god. Hat-trick for my boy. So, Merkies decided to say, fuck all y'all, I'm getting a hat-trick. He had banged a last minute winner to gain the 3 points for the Hong Kong national team. Honestly speaking, a fantastic game of football. So much drama, so much passion from both sides of the team, and the fans of Bangladesh were incredible. From sitting watching the stream, those Bangladesh fans were incredible. They were so passionate, they were so loud. And as well as that, to the Hong Kong supporters that went there, I applaud you guys, honestly, because we have such a incredible fan base for the national team. It is insane. So from that Hong Kong right now is comfortably sitting in first place with 7 points. So thank you very much for watching this video. I will be going to the Bangladesh-Hong Kong game in the Kai Tak Stadium, so there will be a video for that, so look out for that. And as well, just a kind reminder, please subscribe to this channel. You know, it will mean so much to me, and much love to you guys, seriously. Generally, it means so much to me. Come on, Hong Kong, let's get this win, and I'll see you guys next week. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, I was never in doubt. Never in doubt.